Hey guys, welcome in. I'm trying to figure out how to moderate the how to moderate the comments on YouTube. Anybody know how I can set that to make it so not everybody can comment? How about chat? Maybe this one here. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. I'm gonna invite April, Miss OwlBe, in to join us. And just a second. Oh, April, where are you? There you are. Okay, cool. There's your invitation, dear. Reed, welcome in. See y'all. Hi. So, how do I turn off commenting for the general public on my YouTube? Anybody know?
No idea.
No? Okay, cool.
Oh, no idea.
Maybe we'll well, we'll see how it goes, and then if we have to turn YouTube off, we will. But we are casting to Facebook and
Hi, Mama
Instagram
Dunk.
tonight also. Huh?
Oh, I said hi, Mama Dunk.
Oh, is she in there? Where?
Mhm.
Oh, I see her. Hi, Mom. There she is. Yeah, so we'll have Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube going tonight. But it's telling me I don't have any chat on YouTube. So who knows what's going on? Who knows? Who knows? I do not know how to do this. I just don't want to have trolls in there. Oh, here we go. Restore. So, oh, that is not what I wanted. Goodness. Okay, well, I just lost. I don't know how to do this apparently. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Pam. Thank you for coming in. Thank you everybody for being here tonight. So,
Hi, Pam.
I am recently back from a trip to Dallas with the Wednesday night Hump Day Hangout group from YouTube, and we had the best time. And we went thrifting. So I have those things with me, and Miss April here is cleaning up from the hurricane that came through Tampa, and she has a group of items that she would like to show you too.
I
So, are
do.
these the ones that you just picked up, or are these things that you had to move out of the way for the hurricane?
Well, I'm still kind of unboxing a lot of that stuff, putting my
Okay.
swung vases back up. I do have some new stuff.
Yes.
I did go therapy thrifting
Well,
just
they
to
just
kind of
reopened,
escape.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did have power. A lot of people in my area still don't have power.
Right.
But the thrift store did, and we were driving by. I'm like, let me see. It's a new red, white, and blue in my area. And they were open. So I got to go in
Yay.
there, and I did find some really cool stuff. Like I found this Norcrest pony from Japan, a little wall hanging. So
Um,
some great
if
finds.
you are with us tonight and you haven't been in with a co-host before, you can switch us back and forth on the big screen and the little screen just by tapping whoever's on the little screen, and then that person will become big for you if you are on the app. And then if not, if you're on your computer, you just click on it. Um, but yeah, so like if April's showing something and you want to see it bigger, you can just click on her and that'll pop up for you. I'm going to try one more time to adjust this YouTube business over here. And then I'm going to give up and just say it is what it is. Okay, here I have to open the panel. And there aren't any comments in there right now, but I'm just, every time I've done this, I've gotten, I've had, whatchamacallits, trolls come in and It's not, I don't know where the options are to moderate that, so I'm gonna let it go for now. Did you make the Afghan in the background? I did. I did. This was up from, actually, this is from, look at that troll over there on YouTube. Hey, Chris, how are you? Cajun Reseller is my friend Chris. He's a reseller, obviously. He's down in the New Orleans area, but he's got a great YouTube channel and Instagram if you guys want to follow along with his journey. Um, so this was from the Weirdos train, and I don't usually sell these, but I oddly enough made an extra one if you can make an extra blanket. But we call them ugly blankets because they're just completely random colors and things, and they go diagonal. They're kind of ugly, but they're very warm, useful. This one's kind of a little bit bigger than a full size, but not quite a queen size. And I do think I have that maybe in my store. Maybe. Let's see. Um, Miss April, have
Yes,
you loaded your things
I did.
um in the store when you came in? You did.
Yep,
You're like way
I
ahead of
did.
me.
I
All
am.
right, if I can find this blanket listing, I will put it up as my first item.
You're like the master crocheter. Every
This
time I talk
is
to you, what are you doing, Erin? I'm crocheting.
crocheting. I need my hands. You're gonna have to call me. I can't text right now.
You do have it in your auction, actually.
I do. I just put it in there. I'm gonna pull it
Okay.
up here. So what happened with this one? I am a Girl Scout leader. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have my shirt on. It's my Girl Scout shirt. Um, but this one, I had a lot of anxiety a few weeks ago, and this is the production of anxiety in me that's coming out. So that's what this one was. It's an extra one, but I typically give them away because they're all made from inexpensive yarn that I've picked up at yard sales, or some of them sometimes get donated to me too. So okay, so there's that one. So this is hanging up. I do have it. This was a fast one. Again, this was a production of anxiety. I mean, true, like uncontained nervousness. So
It's a
it
therapy.
it's
It's a therapy blanket. That's what I like to
it is
call it.
absolutely therapy. It is 100% therapy for me. Absolutely. Um, so this one was just, I was hyper focused on it, and so it did get done quickly. It's an easy stitch. It's one that I can do without looking at it, so I can do that and other things at the same time. I'll go ahead and run that if anybody's interested in that. Here's the start of that one, just for 20 seconds. I did start it at 50 because of its size, and I think I put measurements in the description somewhere. But yeah, if anybody's interested in that, that is available. And then the rest of the things I have, glass and pottery and things that I put in the store already. So we will move on to those in just a moment. But I'm going to let Miss April have a turn and let her show you what she brought out tonight, which is awesome.
I did. I
Okay,
did
and
not
I'm
wear
going to
any
turn you guys
makeup
around.
today.
Oh, I didn't
So
either.
I am 2 days post hurricane, so I'm just grateful to have a shower. So
Here, I have lip gloss.
yeah, I
I
put
can
some
share.
lipstick on.
There you go. Much better, right?
It's been an interesting week for sure. I'm just gonna
Yes.
run this little pill. I'm gonna run this little pill box. It is, I believe it is brass or copper. It is. It's not heavy, so I'm guessing maybe it's copper or I don't know.
Looks
Maybe it is.
brassy.
Yeah, maybe it is brass. But there's the inside. And the
Hmm.
really cool thing about this is that glows. It's
Oh,
like
that's
super
pretty.
shiny. Let me grab my black light
Mm.
real quick.
It looks like a
Let me
slice
see
of a
that.
citrus fruit.
I know, it's really neat. Ooh, look at me. Hold on. There we go.
Oh,
Isn't that neat? I think it's stone.
yeah.
Must be some weird stone, but this is a 365.
Very
And I know,
nice.
isn't that neat?
And
Looks like
sometimes
a
mother of pearl will do that too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Like it's almost like stained glass. Let me flip my
Ooh.
camera so you can kind of see it more in the dark. More in the dark. You're in the dark. But there you go.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that neat?
That is cool.
But I'm going to run it for $5, and the auction
Excellent.
is starting now. Oh, turn my light back up so you can see.
So if you guys are watching in the app or on the computer, you can click on the small screen and it'll get bigger for you if you want to see what April is holding up close there. When we do a co-host, you can flip back and forth.
I think I did 30-second auctions. So we're just going to be hanging out and
Oh, it's
going,
cool. Yeah, no,
ooh,
that's a good one.
yeah, I think this is neat. It's almost like a micro mosaic pull box.
It is. Very
All
nice.
right. Thank you. You're up.
So I don't want to turn you guys around or just hold things up by my head for comparison. I'll have to adjust the camera a little bit because you guys are looking mostly at my ceiling there. Oh, and my boxes. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna we'll go this way for this one because it's big. I have a couple of bigger pieces which I normally don't have. But they were too good for me not to bring them with me. I was like, where did I get that fish? That's not my fish, that's your fish.
Oh, yes, the beaded fish.
Yeah,
Look at
so
this thing. It's enormous.
if
Look
you
at
guys
that.
have a minute, go ahead and sift through the store where it says number 22 down at the bottom. Um, never seen the back. Have you ever seen the background in my shows?
I haven't jumped on.
Yes. Well, I don't know if I've seen it in your shows or on your YouTube. Oh, April, they're asking about the damage to your house. Why don't you tell us
Uh,
about like what you guys had to do there?
I was very lucky. A lot of people in my neighborhood had trees fall on their house. I have huge, um, I think they're live oaks in the front of my house, and we lost a lot of branches. And one of my big trees fell into the road, and then we have a tree in our backyard right now that's from the city that fell into our yard. But
That one's
no,
leaning on the fence, isn't it?
yeah, it's leaning. I have like I'm a corner house, and it's like a brick wall, and there's trees on the outside, and a tree actually fell into my yard from the city point. It
Yeah.
looks like the I don't know if you ever seen Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers, but you
I
know, like when the
haven't, but
trees
maybe
are
you're,
decimated, like the trees are no
yeah.
longer. That's what
So,
Brandon, Florida looks like right now. It's pretty
so
bad.
you're on the north end of Tampa, right?
I'm on the south end.
Oh, you're on the south. Okay.
Yep, I'm between Tampa and Sarasota,
Gotcha.
which we pretty much got nailed. Pretty
Yeah.
good, pretty good. But there's a lot of damage, and it's gonna take a lot of recovery. Thank goodness that I went and got gas today. There's been long lines. It's been a mess. They're giving out free ice. The kids still don't have school yet, so I'm looking forward to when school starts. There's like 30 schools in Hillsborough County that don't have power yet, so they're still
Oh,
working on that.
wow.
I know. There's a lot of damage done to the schools and lost windows, and it's gonna take a while, but it'll get there.
It will.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I mean,
Yes.
I live on a kind of a hill. I know. It's funny when I say I live on a hill because I live in Florida, because we do have some
Right?
hills. Tallahassee's got a lot of hills. And if you've ever gone to Mount Dora, they have a lot of hills there too. So, but I kind of live up on a hill. I live on a hill, and then if you go down the hill is the Alafire River, and that flooded. Like we have a lot of springs, so they got overfilled, and then they had to release the dam. So they had to release the water from the springs,
Oh,
which are up high, and it
I
all
didn't
drained
know that.
down into the river. So the river, went high, and then a lot of houses got flooded during that. So
Yeah. Oh,
it
that
was
stinks.
terrible. But I was very fortunate enough to not have a tree on my house. So I'll take that win for sure.
Yes. We are glad
Yeah.
to hear that.
Thank you for the prayers. Thank you.
Yes,
It'll
yes.
be back to normal soon. I'm positive.
I'm
Floridians are
sure
very resilient.
like when you're down in there among it, it probably helps to know that other people are like at least thinking of what's going on there. Like you guys aren't just like abandoned. Like
Yeah.
we're all, hoping that you're okay.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you kind of don't realize it. I mean, you don't, you just kind of just pick up the pieces and move on. So
Mm-hmm.
you don't really, like, I see all the North Carolina stuff and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's awful. That's terrible. So I don't even look at my circumstances based on their circumstances because
I gotcha. I gotcha.
that looks terrible. And here I am, I have my house, but some people in my area, they don't
Right.
even have that. So it's pretty awful.
I
It's awful
gotcha.
here. But hopefully, we've had our share of hurricanes in Florida, and we won't be getting any more.
We're
So, or
canceling all
nobody.
future hurricanes.
Yes, they're canceled. They are terribly canceled. No more. We've
Oh
had
my
enough.
goodness.
Enough beatings.
So, when I took my trip to Dallas with the friends, we stopped at 4 or 5 thrift stores. I can't remember how many, but we just had a really good time enjoying each other's company. But this is one of the pieces that I picked out while I was there, and it's a technically a bud vase, but it's probably about 8 inches tall. It does have some textured rimming on it, and then it's smooth from here up. So it's kind of like half matte and half smooth. It is hand blown, so we've got part on the bottom. And then it's opalescent. So we've got a little bit of a glow to it in different colors in the light, but not with the black light. The black light on it doesn't change it. I don't know who made this one. So I'm going to run it at 10 as a piece of beautiful art glass, opalescent art glass.
Does it
All
glow?
right. It doesn't, no. It's just when you get it in the sunlight, it has that like opalescent, kind of like fire to it, I guess,
Ooh, that's
is what
pretty.
you would see in
Hi,
a
J
nice little
Sweet.
gourd shape. Yeah. I know. I'm so happy to see you guys all. Neither one of us has been on for, gosh, at least a week, huh? It feels like you're like missing
Yes.
kind of your work crew, I guess.
I know. It's like, okay, we gotta go back to work. And like, I'm sorry if you've ordered from me in the last week. It took some time for my shipping because everything closed early and I didn't have power till Sunday. So everything's out. If you order from me, everything is out. So I
Yeah, we're
apologize.
certainly extending a lot of grace to you guys down there on your shipping for sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Everything's
so
out though.
Miss A.
Everything's gone.
Oh, you did get it all out today?
Yes, everything's gone.
Everything? Okay, good. Good, good, good. All right, you're up, lady. What you got?
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see.
I didn't
I
look at
do have
everything in the store.
I know. I do have this little girl. She is 2005 Claire
Mm-hmm.
Stoner from Dem Daco. But I
Mm-hmm.
just brought some Halloween in, and I can definitely get it to you before Halloween. I don't know much about this artist. This is resin, but I just think she's so sweet. She's a candy corn.
She's really
And she's
cute.
got like little seagulls down here. Now there is a little bit of paint loss on the little seagulls' legs, but I'm gonna run her for $8. So a resin, it is signed right there,
Uh-huh.
but just a little sweet little candy corn lady or little girl. I think she's cute. The little
She
dot
is cute.
eyes.
I'm gonna run this one for $1 million next.
Kitty.
Oh my goodness, are you mad at me? It's you.
I mean,
Oh my
kitties have a
goodness.
mind of their own, so.
She was like just fine and then yep, that's Miss Ginger. So I brought home 2 itty bitty kittens last week. Like they're so small they both fit in one hand, kind of little bitty kittens. And yes, the swipe option on the bids now is fantastic. And Ginger has not been happy since I brought them home. She's kind of sad and mean and grumpy. Um, Mom, it's Dash and Violet, not Dart. Dash. So the kittens are Dash and Violet.
I like
But
Dart. Dart sounds good.
Dart's funny.
short.
But they are, we actually have to keep them separated for about another week or so before we go back to the vet, before we can mix the whole family together. So we'll see how that goes.
Or what's that?
um,
What's that movie with David Spade? Dirk Diggler? No, is that Dirk? Wasn't that Dirk?
I have no idea.
Oh, I'm over here. Never mind.
I don't know that one. Okay,
He
well,
had
since
like
you
a
have
mullet.
Halloween,
I don't know. He had a mullet, and yeah.
Tim would know, but he's not here.
Okay.
I'm not good with movies.
Yeah, don't mind me. Dirt. I want to say it was like Dirt Diggler or something.
Joe Dirt.
Joe
There you
Dirt.
go.
That's it. Oh, Joe Dirt. Maybe I'm thinking of a different movie. Joe Dirt. That's it. Joe Dirt.
So I did. Okay, so I want to let you guys know I brought some Halloween and some winter and some Christmas and a little bit of random stuff, but we'll keep the Halloween going for a minute here. So I do cross stitch, but I did not make this one. I found this one at the store. But it's a Happy Halloween little pumpkin on a jar. So this was some sort of jam jar, but I don't know like what kind it was. It doesn't have like a name or anything on it. But inside of here are these just like little decorative stones. Like you can put these at the bottom of like a flower. Oh, here. Walnut Acres elderberry jam was in there.
I love
That was what was in there. But
elderberry is
there
my
are little
favorite.
there's little witches hats in here and little ghosty ghosts. These are acrylic, the witches hats and the ghosts. And then these are glass. There's two different color purple rocks. And they're just decorative. They're just, you can put them at the bottom of any clear jar or vase, but they'll all come together in your little happy Halloween jar. Let's see. I've got it in here. There it is. We're going to start this one at 5. And here's the start of that one. So it's our cross stitch Happy Halloween pumpkin jar with all of our little friends that come with it. It's like instant Halloween decoration. That's it. And you're done.
Those are cute.
It is fun. And so I know it's getting close to Halloween, but we'll definitely get these out to you right away. If anything comes up that you want for the fall, we will send those out quickly to you. All right. What do you got?
Okay. So, I don't know if you guys are into is it Charming Tales?
I
Fitz and
think so. Is that
Floyd.
what it is?
These are called Charming Tales, Fitz and Floyd Inc. Bubbly Good Friends. But they're two little mice blowing bubbles. And they're so adorable. And on the back it's bubblegum. So they're sitting on, well, this one's sitting on bubblegum and he's blowing bubbles. I think they're so cute. Oh, you have one too. You have a Charming Tales too.
I do.
I was
She
looking
came
at
back. I don't know why she came back. She got mad at me
Let me
earlier. What's the
see
matter?
your
You gonna make up
Charming.
your mind?
Okay, so you have yours for 8. I'm gonna edit mine and make mine 8.
Well, mine has that crack on the tail.
That's
That's why
okay.
mine's lower. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna just do it for 8, and it is running.
She can't decide
And
what
it's
she
the
wants.
charming. It's the two little mice blowing bubbles, and it's
They're
really cute because
cute.
on this bubble is a ladybug. So I think these are cute. I didn't know Fitz and Floyd made Charming Tales. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I've never found a Charming Tales anywhere before, but I found the one that I have now, and I actually like looked at the bottom, but it was teeny tiny print, so I had to get up my magnifying glass to see it. I'm trying to.
Little Mama, hello, little Mama, and Carol, hello.
Oh,
I like
I saw
swag.
Brooke's mama in there too.
Yeah, Brooks Mama and Rediscovered Resells. Hello, hello.
So glad you're all here. Okay, am I up?
You are.
All right. Um, I had one more Halloween piece. So I have this funky little skull mug. And oddly enough, I found it in Dallas, Texas, and it is from Columbus, Ohio. And for those that don't know, I'm in Ohio, just north of Columbus, Ohio. So it's called Kahiki. Oh, it's a supper club. It was the Kahiki Supper Club, and they handed these out. So it wasn't something that you could go in and buy. But this is mug number 2 from Columbus, Ohio. I'll show you the bottom there. So that's where that came from. It's a very light ceramic, by the way, but it's got some really fun details on it. And apparently, this skull came with parts of his brain still intact.
What?
He does. Look
That's so
right there.
cool. I've never seen one with brains.
Couple of vertebrae. So,
That's neat.
uh, I'm going to go ahead and run this one. I did see there were a few still available on the internet. This one is in really great condition. I don't know that this is ever even used. Like, there's not any like the stir marks or anything that you get from like silverware and coffee and stuff on the inside. So, am I showing this on the wrong side? I am, aren't I? Is that better, by the way, for folks that are watching? Because, like, I'm looking at my computer screen and I'm backwards on there. And it looks like I need to hold it over here. Oh, either way, I'm going to run
No,
it. So,
you're holding it on. Yes. I mean, you're on this side for me.
okay.
You're up above my finger.
They're telling me I'm good. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
The hazards of going live. Which side? All right, so I'm going to move. Anything we don't sell tonight is going to get moved into buy it now this evening. So if you have second thoughts about any of these, definitely come back and look for those. All right. And hi, Mishi. Welcome in. Um, April, you're up.
Yes. Okay. All right. We are going to do a Jim Shore piece. This is.
Oh, you have, oh, that's right. You have, so I have
I
Jim Shore
do.
too.
I just found this piece. I know.
That's
I
so
love
funny.
it. This is Joy. Joy Blossoms Here. Joy Blossoms Here. Jim Shore. Very Christmassy. Has the tag. And it's going to
So
run
pretty.
for $16.
Very
But I
nice.
guess that's a poinsettia. This is they put glitter. I don't know. I guess it 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 is pre-owned, so there's glitter on there. I think
Hmm.
originally there is glitter, so I don't think it was
Is there?
added. But everything's better with glitter. So
Absolutely. Well, I think we all know that.
I know, except when you receive it in the post. I'm like,
Yes.
it's on the floor, it's in your hair, it's on the dogs, it's everywhere.
There are some things I don't pick up
Thank you.
because the glitter is just coming off of them, and I'm like, ooh, can't do it.
I know.
But that's not so bad.
No.
Um, okay, so I am going to switch over to winter now. And this little candle holder. So, oh, you can see how iridescent it is on here.
That's
Remember when I showed you
shiny.
earlier? You couldn't see it.
No,
Look at
it's
it there.
shiny.
Okay,
I'm
so
watching you
it
on
is.
YouTube too. So I'm watching you here and then I'm watching you on YouTube.
That's what I have YouTube over there. Well, actually, no,
Yeah.
I lied. I have District on my laptop over there. But I was watching. Oh, Miss Colleen, welcome in.
Hi,
Um,
Holly.
and then I was watching the YouTube comments earlier. You know what? I'm just going to take a second to tell everybody welcome in. We're glad you're here. I see the sourcing scientist. That's a new name for me. So welcome in. And I know I've seen other names pop up in there too, but we're all just glad you're here. April and I are just showing some of our wares tonight that are for sale. She is back from the hurricane. She's had a little bit of time to clean up and rest, and I was on vacation in Dallas. So we have some things to show you. And she got to go out to the thrift store today, which was exciting. Back to normal. Um, so this is a little mini, I don't know if I would even call it a votive holder, although it is probably big enough for a votive. It's probably more like for a tea light. It reminds me of a Costa Boda snowball, but it's much smaller and much lighter. Those are very heavy pieces of glass, and this one has some weight to it, but there's no marks or anything, and it's iridescent, which I'm absolutely in love with. Looking at it on the screen, it looks so much better. It looks more like it does in person on the video than it did on the call earlier. So anyhow, this is about like 3.5 inches tall, I think. Where's it at? Here we go. Oh, I called it a snowball-ish rock-like votive tea holder because I didn't know what it was. But anyhow,
Pretty.
so little tea light fits down in there. But this is one of those ones that's really nice because you can leave it out all year long. It's partially clear with behind the iridescent, and put any color of candle in there for whatever theme you have going on. It was. I was like having trouble deciding what to call it, so you just got all the things in there. I'm gonna start this one now at 8. But no
Yes.
chips or cracks in this one, and it does have bubbles that it was made with that are in there. So that is up for grabs.
That's
I
fun.
love everything iridescent, so I grabbed that one.
I love
Okay,
iridescent too. I love it. Ooh,
my
let's see.
faves.
I did find, I don't ever find these, this Yardro at the thrift store.
No, I don't either.
I've never found a
Very
Yardro.
nice.
Look how cool. She's hugging a puppy. I love her.
I have to
Yeah,
watch you
I
down
don't,
here so I can see you.
look at her face.
Oh, she is the
I
sweetest.
know, I know. Let's go ahead and run this. Now Google says this is Fenton. I don't believe Google or people on eBay. I don't think it's Fenton. It's not signed. There's no markings. It is hand painted. It is cased. And it is just beautiful. It does have a little bit of a glow. I don't
Oh,
know.
it does.
Maybe because it's dark in here, maybe you can both see it. Um, oh, where's my black light? Okay, there we go. It has a little bit of a glow. The painting glows, so it
Oh, yeah.
has a little bit of a glow, so you can kind of see just a little bit. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I don't think it's Fenton. I mean, my instincts tell me, I don't know why. I think it's from Mexico, but I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like recycled glass, but
Mm-hmm.
I honestly, I don't know. I don't know.
It's
I'm,
pretty.
and it's got the ruffled top. Um, it's not signed. It's not even signed on the inside. Like you can see, this is Fenton. This
Mm-hmm.
is a Fenton bell. This does glow a little bit green. It has Christmas trees on it. It is signed in the inside. There's the Fenton sticker. So, I mean, and it's not as heavy as I would anticipate it would be. So, we're going to run it for $15. So, $15, hand painted vase. It is, I want to say, 9.5 inches tall. Yeah,
It's really pretty.
I know, I love this.
You have any
And it's
takers
painted
on
all the
that
way.
one tonight?
All right.
Yeah, that's unusual too to have the paint go all the way around on a Fenton piece.
I
It's usually just in little spots.
I know. Granny Blue Bar is like, yes. Now, Granny, I don't know if
Right.
it's Fenton. I don't know, but it is very pretty, and I love the green. I'm a green. I love green, so anything green, I'm gonna grab. But Granny, thank you so much. I appreciate you. We'll get this out to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I do have a green shelf in my curio cabinets. That
You're
was
no, thank you.
I couldn't bid on that because it doesn't let me bid when I'm in a show with you.
Too bad.
I was like, okay, I have a little piece of Jim Shore here also. Let me bring this up here. we go. Okay, so I have a Angel of Happiness, which I think is a play on the Bluebird of Happiness because she's holding her little bluebird in a nest there.
Oh,
And she's a really pretty little angel. She's got her wings and she has her halo. This one is a little bit more narrow than a lot of the angels that we see with the wider skirts. So if you have a smaller shelf, this would be a good one. I'm going to show you the bottom where it says all the information on there. So it's got some old sticker residue there too. And she's a 2009. I think, did I put a measurement? Yeah, she's 10 inches tall. I'm going to start that one now. So we started her at 10. I did not see any chips or cracks or anything on them, which, you know, a lot of times we see on these little ends when they have pieces that are sticking out and little bird wings are still doing well. But I just thought that was cute that it was the
little
Bluebird of
bird.
Happiness sitting on here on the Angel of Happiness.
Oh, has a little bird on it.
So these will all go and buy it now when we're done today. All right. What's up next, Miss April?
So I am gonna run this little Fenton Bell for $12. It does have the little
Oh,
dinger. It's hand painted and signed by S. I don't know. Meuner. I don't know. It's really. I don't know. It is signed, has the sticker, and it has little Christmas trees on it. And it
that's
does
cute.
have. They almost look like there's glitter. They're kind of it's kind of raised, but it's got little spots. I don't know if you can see it, and little Christmas trees,
Yeah.
and then it does glow a little bit. Let's check it out.
All right.
Let's check it out. So you can kind of see a green glow. Maybe I can turn the camera around. Let's turn the camera
I would say
around.
on here it looks like a little bit yellow.
There we go.
Oh,
Okay,
there it
so
is.
you probably can't see from your end, but it does. It
Yep.
does glow a little bit green. Oh my gosh, I'm a hot mess. Okay, it's gonna run for $12.
That got really dark over there.
I know, just never mind, just banging stuff around. But it's gonna run. It's running $12 for a Fenton belt, and like it's heavy.
Just in time to take the Halloween down and put the Christmas up.
I know. It's like, come clean my yard.
Dinner's ready.
Service, come clean my yard.
Reminds me of like the old movies when they're like sick in bed and they get a bell to ring.
I know, right? I know. The good old days.
Oh.
Thank
Okay,
you so much.
so since we're on to Christmas, I'm gonna go with winter. How about that? I have a
Ooh.
paperweight. And I don't know who made it. I suspect it was a made in China piece for decorative use, of course. Aren't they all? Oh, did I put it in here? Oh, maybe I forgot this one. Oh, there it is. I got it. Okay. So we do have a low start on this one because I just don't know enough about it. So it's three little penguins.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
No, three little penguins. They've got a little bit of purple in them, you can see right there, and they're yellow fronts. And it's like the snow is like, what am I thinking of?
Like a
Blizzard.
snow like a
Like
snow globe. It's like a snow
it's
globe for
almost snow globe, yeah. So some uncontrolled bubbles in there, some snow's flying around. That's an overhead view. And then this is what it looks like underneath. So a little bit of sticker residue on there, but it's not polished. So I don't think it's an Italian maker, but definitely a glass artist of some sort has made that. It's too cute because it's almost like they're standing in water. I don't know if you guys can see the separation in the layers there, but
That's
there we
too
go.
cute.
Right there. You can see like the little feet are down below there. So I think they're standing in water and then there's like ice below them and the
I'm
snow's
sorry,
all
$6?
blowing.
$6?
That's where I started. Yeah, because I didn't know.
Oh my gosh. Why can't I
I
bid?
mean, it's not a known maker though. So anyhow,
It's so
um,
cute.
it was inexpensive for me to bring it here, so I'm gonna go ahead and run that. I see Mishi put in a bid. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna start that now. We've got 20 seconds on it. And yeah, I think this was my lowest start tonight just because I just didn't have any information on it.
It's so good.
So yeah, it's
Missy
still
is
good. It's
there.
still
She's
good.
like, I'm not gonna let that go away. Mama jump.
Yeah, it's sweet. Either way. Now there were a lot of similar pieces when I looked like on Google Lens and things. Um, but just not this configuration, I guess.
No,
So
it's adorable. It really is
it
adorable.
is it is cute. And I grabbed it real quick as soon as I saw it. I just kind of snatched it up. Thank you, Mishi. This one will come out to you then. I appreciate your
I
bids
didn't
on
even put
that.
paperweights in. Maybe I should put, I have one behind me. It
Well,
looks
I'll
like
be
a
honest with you,
blob.
like this is literally my paperweight collection right here. This is it. That's all I got.
Congratulations,
And now
Michelle.
Mishi's got
Congratulations.
it. Thanks, honey.
I'm a little jealous. Didn't I? Yeah.
They're
I
gonna
didn't
have
look
to
until
figure out a
started.
way for like co-hosts to be able to buy each other stuff,
I know. We'd go
right?
broke. He is so good. I love that.
It's good. Yes. Good. I'm glad you love them.
Okay, we're gonna do a ladybug trinket box. It's just a little ladybug. Now, these red ones do glow orange. What does that mean? It's glass, right?
No, it might be enamel. Oh, I see. They're sequin or rhinestones.
They're little
Yeah.
gems, but they glow like crazy. Oh, look.
Yeah,
We need
no,
a
I can see them.
look at
Look
that.
at that.
All the gems are there. There's one that doesn't glow. So
I
you can
see
see it's
that.
on his booty.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just like a
Might be a
repair.
replacement. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got green eyes, green gemmy eyes, and he's got like diamonds around his head right there. And let's pull him up.
Wait, how did you open that?
Oh, oh, it's secret. It's a secret. We're gonna run him for
I saw
eight.
that pop open and I was like, wait, you didn't show us.
We're gonna run it for $8. And look, he opens up.
Very
It's a
nice.
magnet.
Oh,
No, it's not a magnet.
so
It
sweet.
just opens up. Hi, Brandon.
Really?
Hello. How are
Look
you?
at Brandon pop in.
I know, little sneaker.
And Dylan.
Thank you,
I did
Brandon.
say Sarah pop in.
Hello, frog girl. Hello, hello. Look at this. Brandon, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Congratulations. So, guys, so great. I love
That's a good one.
ladybugs. All right.
Green gemmed eyed trinket box. I
I
love that.
know. He does. He has like emerald eyes. I love that. I love emeralds.
Okay.
I'll grab
So
mine.
I have a Charming Tales also. Um, Mine has a little sticky spot on the bottom that has collected a couple of cat hairs that I'm going to take off before I send it to you. There, I think I got them all. So let me bring this one up. So I found this little mouse, and honestly, I had never seen these before, but I saw Jocelyn talking about them the other day, and then I saw one in the store, and I was like, "Oh, there's one of those little cutie patooties." So I have the first day of Christmas mouse,
Oh.
and so it's on the bottom. It says "Charming Tales," and it says "On the First Day of Christmas," and it's from 1999, Fitz and Floyd. But then there's a handwritten signature from Dean Griff, and I don't know who that is. I did not have a moment to look that one up, but I'll go ahead and show you that. And we do have a little defect. Trying to think of the right word. So our little partridge has lost some tail feathers back here, right there. And I think if you took a little bit of a brown marker, you could probably fill that in, and I don't think it would be as noticeable as it is when it's white like that, because these are made out of the resin, and so the resin's white on the inside underneath all the coloring. But look at this mouse and her little bow. Did you have a
Oh.
bow on your tail?
Um. Ooh. Okay. No.
So I
No
think maybe
bug.
I have a little girl mouse. What do you think?
I mean, these boys are in trouble then, because they're just like blowing bubbles. They're like, we stole the bubble gum.
So this is our Charming Tales first day of Christmas, and I'm going to go ahead and run that one for you. So that's why this one is starting at 8 because we do have some missing tail feathers
They're so
right
cute.
there. But then you have the bonus of somebody's signature on there that I don't know who it is. It is incredibly cute. The details in this, because this is only like 3.5, 4 inches tall, and the amount of detail that we have in that is incredible.
I know,
So
they
I'm
are
going to
really
start that
detailed.
one. Yeah. Yeah, that was one thing that caught my eye too when I looked at it. I was like, "Oh, look at."
And like, they almost look
So,
like they have fur, like you can see.
yes, like you can see the little every little hair on there.
It's kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
So
Hmm.
I was kind of sad that it was just one. You would hope to find all 12 days
I know.
when you find these, but we just had the first day. So at least it's a start if you wanted a collection to go off of. All right. I'm going to set her aside.
I have to
And
go back in time because I forgot a
okay.
Halloween guy. I
Oh, perfect.
don't, I don't know who this is. Janelle Berryman? Do you know Janelle Berryman?
Mm-mm. That
I
is
don't
cute though.
know. It reminds me of Nightmare Before Christmas. There is some paint loss on the little. It's like a wire handle that he's holding or she's
Is that
holding.
a little skull bucket?
It is a skull bucket. Yeah, I know. I know. It's so cute. I forgot I had this
That's
book.
adorable.
We're gonna run it for $6. It is resin, and and it is running, and it says Jerry or Janelle Berryman on the back. But it's just a little
I know.
figurine, resin figurine.
That's really cute. I love that when
Perhaps.
you have the things so that you can just set on your shelf and be
I
like,
know.
okay, there's Halloween for this year.
I was looking everywhere for this. I'm like, "Why? I know I have it. I couldn't find it." And I actually put it in my personal stuff. I was like, I must have just like looked at it and be like, "I'm just gonna keep that."
Okay, so I totally do that. Like there are things that I will list, but I'll put them on display until they have to leave.
Yes, like my mind's like, "I'm gonna keep this, but I need to sell it." But then I end up
Yes.
putting it in like where I don't find things. It's
Okay,
funny.
so I have never found Eldrith pottery before, and I found a piece,
Mm.
so I'm pretty excited about that. It is a plate, and the plate will come with a stand. It is Christmas. I'm gonna bring it over here and show you. I'm gonna measure it actually real quick while it's sitting down because like it makes me nervous. We do have a $25 start on this one. I couldn't find any currently available. So this is an 8.5-inch plate. I couldn't find any of this style currently available. I had to look it up on WorthPoint, and it looked like the last one that sold was earlier this year. But before that it was 2020. So they don't come up very often. And so I guess if you like this one, grab it because I put a pretty good price on it. Um, so here is what we have is 2011, and it's Santa on a terracotta plate. So the back is the bisque, and it says Eldridge Pottery right there. So it is signed.
Mm.
And it looks like this signature says cat, like KAT, but I'm not positive. And then there's the 2011 there. So it is glazed on the front with the paint, and it's kind of got a little bit of a primitive look. Beautiful colors though. I love that, the snow isn't quite as bright white as we see on a lot of pieces. I've been to the pottery and I have 3 of their birdhouses.
Ooh,
Oh, very nice.
that's awesome.
So I've only ever heard of this, and this is the first piece I found in the wild. I found it fairly inexpensively, which makes my heart happy. And so that's why it is not as pricey as some of the other pieces that I've sold in the past. And typically they do the gray and white or the blue and white color scheme. So this is a little bit unusual for them. But I just want to say I can send this with the plate stand. So I have either a brown one or a black one. Oh, here it is. I was going to show you in case whoever wins this, just let me know if you want one of these. These are not from Eldred. They're just plate stands that I have. um, but yeah, I have brown or black if if the winner wants to take one of those stands with it. And I feel like I'm holding on to like a baby because like I've never had this before. I'm gonna start that now.
I know.
So I did put that in at 25. But yeah, I've never found it before, so I was super happy.
It's
I
really
was like,
pretty.
there's no way. Especially with the difference in the color. So
Yes.
but I will have that eye to find these when I see them again. And it's one of those things like you just kind of learn what to look for. He looks like a very kind Santa. He does, doesn't he?
Yes.
Super nice. So
So
chill.
now we know what to look for.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Um, Shoot, I was gonna tell you something and I forgot.
Is it pottery related?
Probably.
I love pottery. Okay, so I have a fish.
Can't
It's a
remember what was
Christmas
that.
fish.
Okay.
No, I don't know. But it's enormous.
Is it really?
No,
Oh,
it's
that is not a
not.
Christmas fish, you silly girl.
All fish are Christmas.
Absolutely.
It
That's
is,
a
I
candy
think
cane right there.
it is candy cane fish. You just want to eat it. It is a hanger, so you can hang it if you have a nautical theme in your house. It is wire, so it's gonna need some fixing. You know, you can bend it and kind of poof it out, but like you can see, like look at his face, so derpy right now.
Mhm.
But he's a little wonky, but like you can move his things out. So it's a beaded fish,
Oh,
blue and
nice.
white. And I put this in my cart, the thrift store, and I got stopped by at least 5 women wanting to look at my fish. And they picked it up and they're like, okay. And they put it back. They put it back in my cart. I was like, okay, it must be something good because it's 5 separate women that wanted this fish.
Eye catching for sure.
Yeah, I know. They really liked
Yeah.
this fish for some reason. I was like, well, I like it too. I'm like, well, you can
Very
find me
cool.
on knickknacks.net if you want to purchase it from me.
That's right. And any of y'all that are here right now, it's running and up for
It is
grabs.
running.
Oh, me, she likes
Yes,
that one
yeah,
too.
it's so
Awesome.
awesome. It's a beaded fish.
Yeah.
Like if you look for these, I guess I don't know. I just like it, and I googled Linda, and I was like, oh, no wonder why they picked it up.
Well, and that size is unusual.
No,
We're
it's
not
so
usually seeing
big.
them that
Let's
big.
let's
Yeah.
let's Missy, it is 10 inches long. So you caught a fish
Congratulations.
this big. This big. Thank you, Missy. Thank you. Coming home to
That's
you.
awesome.
Again, you're gonna have to like kind of poof it out or just leave it kind of derpy. But
I'll
he's
give
so
him
good.
no fishtails. You
No
can
fish
fluff him
tail.
up a little bit. He'll be good.
He does need, yeah, he
Fluff.
does need some fluffing. But like I said, these wire things do move. So thank you.
Yes.
Coming home to you. Fish coming to you.
All right. I have a little bit of kitschiness here for you guys tonight.
I love this.
And we'll start with this side of it. So we have a nursery planter. And it doesn't have an A on it, but it has B, C, D, and E. So we'll look at all the sides of it. I'm going to show you the inside real quick because there's some yellow staining inside of there. We don't have any chips or cracks on it. I suspect there was probably like some floral foam that was wet inside of here and left stain because it's kind of just in the shape of a square down in there. I did put some denture tablets in there to try and get it out, but it just, the marks didn't come out from inside of there. So but yeah, no chips or cracks, which is amazing. There's a little bit of a glaze skip on the bottom here, but it's just the color that skips. It's still glazed underneath of there. Just the blue didn't quite make it all the way down there. But okay, so B for bear.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
yes, hair bows, cotton balls, Q-tips, all the things. Absolutely.
A planter.
Um,
That's what I use mine for.
You use it for a planter?
Yeah, remember I showed you my vintage planters?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
Totally
I
forgot. And that
have
was just like,
one.
what, an hour ago?
I know, I have one like that. I have a bunch, like, I have a Roseville. I actually smashed a Roseville one and I glued it back together and made it a planter. Like, no one's gonna want a
I
smashed
can't believe you
Roseville.
smashed that. It's
It was
so
like
funny.
$100. At 100, I still left the price tag on it. It said $100. Did not buy it for $100, but it was $100.
Hmm. We have C for cat on here. And now, when I listed this, you'll see in the listing it says dog. This is not a dog, friends. This is a duck. We're going back to kindergarten today with Aaron. Lessons on animals. It's a duck. And then there's an E for elephant on the back side. And they all have the most amazing eyelashes. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. And then I don't have a maker, but I have a number, and it's 6856 on the bottom. And we're going to start that running at $6.
Wow.
There we go.
Wow.
4 inches tall. So the faces on this were too cute. I couldn't leave it. I'm wondering now, looking at it though, is it a reproduction? This may not be as old as it looks. It is the mold number, yeah. Yeah, but I just don't know who made that number. 6856, yeah. That's usually what we see on the bottom is a mold number. Yeah. So anyhow, it was too cute to leave behind. Oh my gosh, and I just saw this. Look, she has polka dots on her little bow.
She's cute.
So that was everything I brought back with me from Dallas, with the exception of one piece of fabric, but I'm going to probably have to list that one online. But I do have some other things. So if you still have time, Miss April, I still have about half an hour.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I have like 3 more things.
Okay.
3 more. I did find this Norcrest the other day. Japan, Norcrest, Japan. It's a horse head. These are so awesome. I've never found one that didn't have a repair on the ear. But if you are into horses, it does have some red marks right here, but there's no chips that I can see.
Now that's
I
not
just
like a sit on the table, it's a hang on the wall, right?
Yeah, it is hang on the wall. Hang
Okay.
on the wall. You can probably hang your necklace from his ears if you wanted. Like your jewelry maybe. Use
Yes.
like reuse. I'm all about reusing vintage for sure. So hang your necklaces, or you can put a little bow on his ear. But look,
It's
kind of
so
looks like
pretty.
he's kind of smiling. Look,
Yeah.
no, he's not smiling. Okay, he's gonna be $25. I think that's the highest item I have for today. It is a
Yeah.
Norcrest made in Japan horse head. If you know, you know. 7.5 inches. He's great.
So
And I
pretty.
don't mind keeping him, really, to be honest with you. I love him. Hi, Bug. How are you?
No. Oh, and she likes
Mishy.
the
Oh my
horse
god, he's so
too.
good.
You get combined shipping on that.
I what?
You'll do combined shipping on
Yeah,
those?
well, I think I have this one separate just because of the ears, but if I can get it in everything in
Mm,
one box safely, I'm definitely gonna do it. And then I'll reimburse.
okay.
But I think that one I did put in a separate box. So,
She
okay.
says, pack those ears well.
Yes. Yes. Yes, he's good. That's why I put him in a separate box because I was like, I do not want him damaged.
Mm,
He's just awesome. He's
okay.
great. Congrats, Mishy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank
Yay.
you. I'm
So
I'm
I do have a
I'm
couple. Oh, go ahead.
I'm kind of sad he's leaving,
Oh.
but I'm glad
I
he's
was like,
going to you, Mishy. He's so good. He's so good.
oh. Um, so I have a couple of Halloween pieces still here. So if anybody's looking for some last minute Halloween decor, I have this crocheted starched witch's hat. in white, which is, kind of unusual. And it's been sitting up here on my raccoon, if you guys have seen it. So this is my little, I'm on Knickknack's raccoon. And so if you have a stuffed animal or a doll that you just wanted a little bit dressed up for the season, that is a great piece. These are easy to reshape. I know that it's kind of like flattened down in the back, but you just spray them very, very, very lightly, reshape them and leave them dry, or you can add extra starch to them. So I am going to run this. I don't know that I've ever run it before though, but I
If I
just
had
saw
a
it sitting here.
baby, if I had a baby, I would like put it on a baby.
It would definitely fit a very little baby. I don't
Yes.
know. It's more like doll stuffed animal size.
Yes. Oh, it could be a wall pocket. You could flip it upside down. It could be a wall pocket.
This?
Yeah.
It sure could. Look at that.
Oh my
That would
gosh,
be
you put
pretty.
flowers in there? Mishy, good
Yeah.
idea.
There we go. Okay. So it's
Let
asking for
me.
pictures, so we're gonna do a picture like this. And I'm just gonna put it in his hat. And we'll start the bidding on this at 6. Shipping on this is gonna be a little bit of nothing because it's so light. There we go. Add stream. And where'd it go? Whenever you add stuff in here, it's so hard to find it.
I know. It
Um,
disappears.
like once you add it in. But I added it, right? Is it? Oh, oh, there it is. I see. It's already on the stage. It started now. Why did it go
Okay.
straight to the stage? That's okay.
Oh,
It doesn't matter. It's okay.
maybe that's part of the update. I know they did some updates, so.
Oh. Yeah. So if you wanted to keep on using it in the spring, you could certainly hang it upside down. That'd be a beautiful May Day pocket, wouldn't it? I didn't even
It
think of
would.
that. Look, there is a little tiny break in there.
That's where
Right
it
there.
hangs.
That must have been maybe where somebody else hung it. All right, I'm gonna set that one back on the raccoon because she looks fantastic in it. There we go.
Okay. Look at that
There.
blanket. That's crazy. I can't believe that you did that. I can't even finish anything I start. When I crochet, I'm like, I can't finish anything.
Yeah.
I have
Well,
like a lot of whips. Works in progress.
I do have other works in progress, but once I started this one, like I was so like hyper fixated on it, like I had to get it done. That this does not always happen because there's 2 in progress also.
I have a little owl.
Oh.
He's made in Canada. Now, when I Google lensed him, it said it was soapstone, but it kind of looks like charcoal. I don't know. Is that a thing? Like
Oh.
carved charcoal? It doesn't feel like soapstone. It's very light. Um, but he's just looking up at you like, "Take me home." Look how sad. He's like, then he looks sad. He's like, "Take me home." And so like if he's sitting down, like if he was sitting down on your desk, like this is the like he's sitting down on your desk. He's looking up at you. Like, "Take me home." Look at
Aw,
and it
so
does
cute.
say a Wolf original, handmade in Canada. It does have a little signature right there.
Okay.
It's like WE, I don't know, WE maybe? But again, the internet says soapstone. It kind of, to me, on the bottom, it kind of looks like
Yeah.
charcoal. Like I'm like rubbing it on my white thing. It
Yes.
does come off. It does come off a little
Oh, so
bit.
that might be then. Yeah.
But he's so good. And if you look, I guess the Wolf's originals are a thing. So they have a whole bunch of different kinds
Yes.
of characters.
Yep. We
So
see a
he's
lot of
just,
souvenirs from there. Yeah.
oh really? This is $5.
Hmm.
And she's like, yes, I'll take it
Very
out.
nice.
And I'm
Yeah,
telling
they make a
you,
lot of things that you'll find in souvenir shops and gift shops.
oh,
Hmm.
okay. But like you like put this in your bathroom and he's gonna like you're gonna be brushing your teeth and he's gonna be staring at you. You're brushing your teeth. He's like, did you floss?
Did you floss?
Did you floss those teeth? Missy, thank you. That's gonna come
That's
right
so
into your
sweet.
box. Thank you so much. He's just a little guy too. Look at he's like little.
Okay, I think what I'm gonna do,
Congratulations.
yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, very nice. Um, I think what I'm gonna do is I've got a what are the trays that they used to put all the letters in? Printer's tray. I
Printer
have a
tray.
printer's tray back here with a bunch of little miniatures in it, and I think we'll just scan, and you guys can tell me when you want me to run something. Because
Ooh.
I think I'm okay selling everything that's on there. I think.
You can't take it with
Um,
you.
so let's take a peek at what's up there.
Oh, do you have a printer tray for sale?
Not for sale. This one is way too big. But I do watch for the little ones, and I have sold a little one on here. Well, two little ones on here before, and others have asked me about them. So I do keep an eye out for the smaller ones. Just all I'm coming across lately is the full size. But yeah, this is a full size one. I probably won't be selling this one. Yeah, see if I sell you all the little doodads, then I can get some more. Absolutely. I'm in Ohio, Northwest Ohio. Yep.
I have, you know what I use? I found a golf ball. Like this guy was a golfer. I went to an estate sale and I used the golf ball holder, like for the golf balls, and I flipped it upside
Really?
down and I'll show you. Let me run this last thing and then I'll show you my little mini thing. It's
Okay.
not full yet though. It's
We're
a good
gonna
mess over there.
I might
Um,
turn you around. We're gonna take a tour of the printer's tray. Do you want to go grab the golf tray?
yeah, well, yeah, I will. Let me run this little guy. This is my last item
Okay.
to run. He does have a little missing tusk piece.
Oh.
Just a disclaimer. He got into a fight right here. That little piece of tusk is going to be used for um, something. I believe it's resin. It's very, very, very light. This is made in Japan. It says handmade in Japan, but he's just a little
Cute.
derpy little freaking elephant. Look at his face, and he does have, like I said, a little chipped on his little husk. So sad, but he's running. That's my last piece for tonight. But just a little derpy elephant, and then here's the bottom. I know he's so fun.
He looks
I
like
didn't get
the
into that weirdo. I didn't get into the weirdo trade. You know, like when they post the sign up. Sometimes I'm like with my phone in my hand and I'm sleeping,
I've done that.
and I miss them, and I'm
Yeah.
like, that happens. That happens. Thank you
I've
so
done
much,
that
guys.
too.
Okay, I'm gonna let Erin show you hers,
Yeah,
and
we'll
then
take a tour. If there's
okay.
anything you guys want me to run, then just let me know. Okay. So I think we'll just start up over here somewhere and take a look. So there's a lot of pewter pieces in here. So like that's from St. Louis plus a church. This is a little wooden bell and a candle and a cat. Just a brass colored thimble. A little resin pig, an owl. Those are Hallmark ornaments there. A stack of rocks. A little, I think this guy's, is he squishy? Oh no, he's not squishy, but it's a pencil topper. Oh, see? Every time I go up here, I knock something down. This guy was up there. This little plastic spider. But there's some more pewter pieces there. I'm not sure what that rock is made of. Run him, this guy, in the picture. Okay. He is 1980. Okay. Sure. Can do that. Let me see if there's something in here I can duplicate real quick. I didn't think about that part of it. Um, Oh, I don't have anything small in here. I'm going to add in a little jewelry listing. Oh, speaking of jewelry listings, tomorrow morning, there is an early bird train. It's the Good Morning Knickknacks train. And I am on at 10 o'clock, and I will have jewelry for that show. All right. Oh, we need to take a picture of this. There we go. Whoops. There he is. He is cute, isn't he? Um, only available for live. And he's starting at 5. Okay, I'm gonna start him now. Yeah, little pewter piece. Let me see, what else did it say? Oh, this is the it's like a Polish name that I don't know how to pronounce because there's too many consonants and not enough vowels in it. And it's from Hudson Pewter. And there's a little sticker in there. Thank you so much. Oh, coming home to you. He's looking like he's trying to get out of there. I bet he drank all the milk. What do you think?
Oh my gosh, he's crazy. I love him.
Did you find your golf ball tray?
No, yeah, it's not full yet. I've been waiting for it to fill up. But is
Oh,
any? I'm gonna show you. I have it. I have light on it. I'm just like kind of unbox. I did box some stuff up for the hurricane. So I'm kind of unboxing stuff. So everything's kind of a mess. But I do have. I just wanted to see if anybody was interested in. These are little sewing kits. They're like little vintage. Like they're like practically brand new. But you open them up, and they have. There's pins. There's buttons. There's it's just like a little sewing kit inside. There's the thing where you thread your needle.
that's
Um,
awesome.
I know I have two of these, but I think people you can take oh the needle's underneath maybe. Oh look how neat. Okay, sorry, so neat. I've seen these before, but I was like, oh, I have one that's an ashtray, but you can put your little pills in if you don't want to use that. The little sewing kit.
That's
But
so cool.
who sews? I mean, I don't sew these days.
I
Oh, you want
sew.
one? Okay. I have a red one. Do you remember? I'll run them each for $5. Or do you? Oh my! I'll do them separately. Let me run it. Um. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me run a real quick auction.
I hand sewed
Picture.
myself a whole dress this year.
That is, yeah. I'm not good at sewing. I am not
It took
good at.
forever, but I do like sewing.
I mean, these things are like super light. Um,
If you guys see anything else in the tray that you want me to pull out to run, let me know. This is about half the tray that you guys are looking at right here. I do actually, you know what, this little bunny down here, I'm probably not going to run that one, but I don't see anything else that I won't run. Is it brass? Is your little doodad
uh,
made out of brass?
it's metal, but I don't think it's brass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Heather's binding a quilt.
Let me
Yeah,
let me
very
look.
nice.
For some reason it's going really slow. Okay. The shipping thing is going it's a little
Yeah,
wobbly.
so sometimes you like just have to wait for it and then hit the retry button. Uh,
There it goes.
I know
Okay.
that can be.
I mean, I got these from that house that I'm picking at, and I don't even think they were ever. I have a lot of sewing stuff from this lady. Um,
Mm-hmm.
that she was a sewer. I have a ton of sewing little kits, and I got jars of stuff, and not to stream and move to stage. Okay, so I mean, I don't think these things have been opened at all. But you can see there's
Does it
little
have buttons in
pins.
it?
It has like it has one, the buttons that you push, And it also has
Mm-hmm.
like two plastic buttons, two safety pins. The only thing I don't see is like a needle, but it could be like
Oh, the
hidden in like,
house.
it could be the house have buttons.
Yeah, when you're shopping there, did they have buttons like in the sale?
Oh yes, I have a ton of buttons. Like crazy buttons. I just have to find them. But I will find them. And then it has the needle thread.
Well,
This little piece is coming up a little bit, but other than that, it's like
you know
brand
what? Let
new.
me know when you find the buttons because I could do a whole show of buttons.
Okay, yeah, I have
Like
a
I have
ton of
that
buttons.
many. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna run the red one first, and it's gonna start for $5. This is for the red
Yeah.
one.
Sunshiny day, I could do a whole show in buttons.
I have
Yeah.
a little jar of buttons somewhere. I don't know what I did with it.
You know
Oh,
those
there.
31 utility bags? Like they're little tote bags with the wire frame on the front.
Nope. I
It's
don't.
it's like a
Thank
tote
you, thank
bag
you so
that's
much.
like it's like a rectangle that's like
Thank you, thank you. Going to you.
probably like 20 inches by like I don't know, 10 or 12 or 14. I can't think of how wide it is, but I have one that's completely full of buttons. It's
Okay,
like a giant tote bag.
this one's the same condition, and this one's the white and red. I have no idea what you're talking about. Just yeah. This one's running for $5. These little sewing kits.
Well, you know what 31 bags are, don't you?
No,
Oh,
I
you
have a.
don't?
I pretty much just have a crossover, and yeah, I have no idea.
I'll show you
I'm,
sometime.
I'm like non-fashion. I'm not
Oh
fashion
no, it's
forward.
not fashion. It's like they do home parties and sell tote bags.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have no idea.
Anyhow, we'll
Coming to
talk.
you.
Let's talk buttons sometime.
Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. I do have I do have this jar of buttons right here. Um, I don't know if they're vintage,
I will.
but I'll let you guys. I'll let you look. It's like a tiny jar of buttons.
Okay,
This
so
is
I
not from the
have
hoarding house, but
like 5 jars that size for every color of button.
talk to her,
So
Tay.
I'm gonna talk to you about that. Okay, we're gonna go back to the tray and let me know if there's anything else you want me to run. So I don't know what this little glass thing is. It reminds me of like an eye wash, but it's maybe just a miniature one. I mean, I don't know. It's got some iridescent band on the middle. And then this is Washington Monument mini bells. Keep in mind all this stuff is like itty bitty. There's a little Japan cat. Is it a miniature perfume bottle? And it just doesn't have the top in it, maybe? Yeah. I keep dropping these guys, so if you want them, let me know. The cat, yep.
Oh, they're so cute.
Look at her. She's adorable. Just make sure she doesn't have any chips or cracks. And the shoes. Yep, we can do the shoes. So she's got green feet. I don't know what she's been traipsing through. But, all right, let's put her in there. Oh, I can't. Can I do duplicate since I already sold the cat?
Yes, just click. Yeah.
But
Yes.
it's in the solds.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Let me see. No, it won't let me do that.
Oh,
That's okay. We're gonna run the cat here real quick. I'm just gonna put it in as the jewelry like I did the other one and just take a picture of it. That seemed to work out really good. Um, but again, just a reminder, jewelry morning show tomorrow. And
now
auction.
are you doing the? You're doing an adored show?
No, tomorrow morning is the Knickknacks Good Morning show train.
Oh, okay, okay. I gotcha.
So everybody has different things. Just my Wednesday morning shows are always jewelry.
Nice.
Oh, wait, not that one. This one. I had the bird in the frame.
You have great jewelry.
Oh, thanks.
I like your jewelry.
All right, the little Japan cat is running. So she's got her sticker there. And beautiful blue eyes. And little brown or black ear tips.
Oh,
And
so cute.
green grass stains because she's been running around outside. I don't know what that green's from, to tell you the truth. But I can tell you, though, that this has been in my van for like a year, and I finally remembered to bring it in. Okay,
That's so
now I
cute.
think I can duplicate this one. Somebody asked for the shoes, but I just picked them up, and I felt there's a magnet on the back. So, do we still? Yeah, she's been all over the place. Do we still want the shoes even with the magnet on the back, I guess is my question. Yes, okay. All right, let me get a new picture. Get those shoes. These shoes are super cute, aren't they?
Yes. You know, the funny thing is that I have one mini thing in my car, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a mini Lego Woody.
Of course.
He goes everywhere with me. It's just a little mini Woody. I don't know why I have him.
Oh, you have the. She's the regular shoes. This is
Oh, I
just a
have
little
mini
one.
shoes like those.
Okay, this one's running. These are marked Holland on there. So I figure well, the one I do have a grouping of magnets up here, so I'm gonna suspect they came from the same folks because they traveled a lot. But these are so lightweight. I'm gonna guess that these are probably made out of balsa wood. All right, there we go. I just have a couple minutes left. Do you have anything else, Miss April?
Well, I just have my little mini display, which I was going to show you, and then
Yeah, stick around.
that's it. I mean, my room's quite a mess right now, but so this is my golf ball mini holder.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
So you can see on the top, you can see where it holds the golf balls. But I just
Yeah,
flipped it upside down, so you have all my little minis. Little
that's
yellow,
so cool.
little yellow hen on a nest.
Aw.
Beads, and then I have this. I have to put some stuff away. So you want more little? Yes, I know. So if you ever come across, this is a little mini perfume bottle. If you ever come across one of those golf ball things, you can flip it upside
Mm-hmm.
down, and you can
I'll
use
be
it
out in
as
just a minute.
a little mini holder. So
Cobalt blue things.
cobalt blue. I have a little. I have a little bird, bluebird of happiness. But and then I have a
Oh,
weight.
it's
The
Mama Junk
yellow.
asking. I don't know if she saw it in the tray or on the desk.
Oh, this bird. That thing is
Oh.
amazing. I'll have to tell you about that. That is it's it's by an artist that yes, he's no longer with us.
Hmm.
Um Not on the shelf below this bird is amazing. I don't know how much to price him cuz he's
Yeah.
signed, hand blown.
Oh, wow.
Um yeah, he's pretty epic.
And somebody else was asking about the yellow
But
hen nest.
you can see the signature right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I see it at the top.
yep. I have to look. I have to do a little bit more research on him, and then I will definitely list him. The little yellow hen on the nest. Let me grab that. I have a bunch of stuff in my way. Let me grab it real quick. Oh my gosh. Okay. Just run it. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I have to do a little more research, hipster picker.
Yeah.
But
That's like my $1,000 amethyst bottle. I was just gonna run it.
yeah, I mean, I can just run it. I know how much I paid for it. I paid $25 for that bird.
Yes, I do
But
have $1,000 start actually. Do you guys? I'll show
yeah,
it. You
just
go ahead. Are you gonna do the hen on nest?
I do, but there is some condition issues. I mean,
Okay.
um, Why do I not know? Oh, I think it's Westmoreland. There's a W. I think this is yellow flashed. I think it's painted. There's the basket. He does have a little chippy right here on his
Mhm.
little beak there. It's like almost like an opalescent on his face. I don't know if someone painted him, but he's got one red eye. But
Okay, you guys.
if you want him, he does have conditioning shoes. He does have a W. But I would run him for $1 if you want this little guy.
Rachel
Okay.
says Rania.
Yeah.
So
I
my
mean,
mom is talking about this necklace that we bought, and I'll have to bring it out sometime and show you guys because I can't find a whole lot of information on it. So maybe oh, who's the Felicia? I need to ask Felicia about that, Mom. You have to bring it over. Are you adding
okay.
the chicken in?
The
I'm going to
chicken
show
is.
them like
Oh yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna just be a couple of minutes.
you guys, this is a antique. I don't know. This is not the best view of it. I'm so sorry. I took my phone off the stand. But it is a big old chunk of amethyst, and this is without the lid on. It's actually a bottle on the back, and it sells for about $1,000. So I do have that listed if you're interested at $999. But I'll show you the lid. I don't like to hold both pieces at the same time because it is so heavy. It's like ridiculous. But then like this is the lid. But I almost ran this for like $10 when we were cleaning out my storage unit one morning. And I think it was it Gypsy or Bug? Somebody was like, "No, don't run that. You need to look it up." And I was like, "Okay." I never thought I would ever have anything, you know, worth that. I don't
All
pick
right,
up
this
stuff.
is gonna
And
run.
guys, I got it inexpensive. That's why I didn't know, because whoever sold it to me didn't know either. Yeah, crazy, right?
Are you are
Here
you
it
gonna
is all
run it?
stood up.
Hi,
I think we
Candyland.
own it. I think I have a listing for it somewhere. Hey, it's Manders.
Okay, I'm gonna run this little as is sold as is. Again, it has a little chippy on his head, and he's this chicken's a hot mess, but he's gonna run for $1. And Rachel's like, yeah, I'll take him.
I just need a
Chicken
couple
needs
more
to go.
dollars for this than you need for the chicken.
I mean, it's cute.
It's cute. So
I'd put
cute.
my I'd put the tears of my enemies in there.
That's right. I remember you telling me that.
Tears of my enemies.
Rachel's like, yeah, I need that storage space. Oh my gosh.
I don't
Oh,
have
it's a
enemies.
personal honey butter hen, she says.
Rachel, congrats. Thank you so much.
Oh, goodness.
I do have a cobalt blue. Someone was asking me about cobalt blue. I don't know.
Oh, my mom is always looking for cobalt blue.
Oh, look at this bear.
I
Is this Mosser?
huh? Oh, I don't
I don't
know.
know. I have to look him up. But he's cobalt blue. Look at
Oh,
that.
I don't have my amethyst listing in here anymore.
He
I was just looking
glows?
for it
Better be
does.
something cobalt. He glows? Oh, he
My
does glow.
amethyst doesn't glow.
He
Look
glows
at
green.
him.
He does glow a little green. Let's shove this thing up his butt here. Okay.
Amanda's moving in
Ooh.
with Rachel because they're going to share the chicken.
Okay, do it. It holds the tears of your enemies.
This could too,
And if
for
you
just
have
a
a
few
lot of
dollars
haters,
more.
if you have a lot of haters, you're gonna need something like that. It's ruffled so you can catch the tears.
Rachel's like, no.
You
Oh
signed
my
up for
gosh.
nothing.
I'm so glad you all stopped in tonight. This has been fun. It's been way too long.
And drink them later. Put some sugar on that salt.
That's right.
Make a margarita. Put tequila in it. Make a margarita with all the salt. So,
Oh,
okay,
okay,
I
Nikki,
didn't
I'll
tell
check
you
that.
this. I didn't tell you this, Erin, but I signed up to be a bartender in November
Really?
to do the vintage barware train.
Oh my
So
gosh.
I'm going to be making. I used to be a bartender for many, many years, going to college. I worked my way through college.
That's awesome.
And I'm going to do a cranberry margarita and I'm going to do a martini because I love martinis,
Very
but I don't know
nice.
what kind of martinis. So, do you guys
I'll
want
ask
something
Tim because
sweet?
he's the martini guy here.
You want something sweet
Always
or
Tim.
something savory, like a dessert martini?
Yeah.
So, we'll have to get opinions.
Okay. Well, that sounds
I'm
like
thinking
fun.
I'm thinking like an apple pie martini or something
Mm-hmm.
good. I might
Sounds
be
good.
drunk by the time the train starts. like like yeah. I'm probably going to be
Taste
sipping on
testing.
something.
Right.
This is going to
Right.
taste my yes. Ooh, cranberry peach, yes.
That's good for the season. Yeah.
It's gonna definitely test my willpower not to like sell vintage and sip something. So
Cheers.
but here, yes. I have a public I have a public streak. Mine's Diet Coke.
I have my Gibson goblet there. Um. Oh, I will be back on tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yes. For
Yes.
jewelry,
Join us,
right?
all of you early
You're gonna
birds.
you're gonna have lots of jewelry?
I will have jewelry. The
Yes.
other folks, so I know Glassy Sisters has their store loaded, and Adored Vintage had her store loaded, and Genie Bird. So if you check out the stores ahead of time, most of them are preloaded for the
Nice.
early birds. Good morning, Nick. Next train tomorrow. That'll be fun.
Yes. Oh,
Mom. Oh, Mom will be at work. Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. I'm
we
so
need a
sorry.
we need a Mama Junk show. So,
But
what time do you
yeah,
get off work?
she's got stuff to sell, so we could do that sometime.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I don't have a show scheduled. I do need to have a regular show.
Yeah.
But I have a lot of jewelry as well that we need to
Okay.
get. I know I love the jewelry shows too. I did have this paperweight I pulled, but I'll do it for my next. But look at how
Oh,
funky it
that's
is.
fun. Yeah.
It's
Kind
like
of lopsided.
it's like a blob.
It's a blob.
I feel like it needs to be on the top of a cane. Like you stick the cane in there and like this is the
Mhm.
top. Like you're walking around.
That's so
Maybe I'll
cool.
save this for my cane.
Look what me she called it.
A vomit weight. Is it a vomit weight? Oh my gosh. This is like maybe it is like the leftover glass, but like you can see like, ooh, look at how it spirals. This
It
is
is
like the
kind of
leftover
random.
this is the leftover vomit from like making a really cool paperweight. And then I get the vomit from that cool paperweight.
Oh
It's
my
like
gosh.
the paperweight that vomited, but I don't have the actual one. It does have
I'm
like the
gonna go eat
bottle
some
in
dinner. We're having dinner late today.
it. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Missy.
Enjoy
Thank you,
your vomit.
everybody, for your bits. They say vomit critters. Yeah, it seems odd. Yeah, it
I
does
have
seem
sold
kind of
some of
odd.
those pieces before, yeah.
Do they really call them vomit?
Well, they're what's the plastic that glows? Oh, what is that stuff? It's the old plastic.
Oh, like lucite or
Yeah,
bakelite? Bakelite?
not Bakelite though. I think it has to do with the lucite, but they put like rocks and shells and stuff in it, and it looks like
Vomit.
vomit. I've sold it with like jewelry and
Oh,
animals and
yeah. Okay.
like spoon rests and stuff like that.
It doesn't seem
Yeah.
like a good selling thing. Like, here's some vomit paperweights.
Oh, they were so popular.
Were
So
they?
popular.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I need to do more research on that. So
All right,
maybe
you guys.
I need to market this paperweight as it's the vomit paperweight. Look
Yes.
at that. Does it look like it looks like it just came out my nose.
That's so gross.
All right, I'm leaving. Okay. Bye guys. Thank
On
you
that
so much.
note,
Love you.
bye,
On that note,
guys.
goodbye. All right, bye.
Oh, we could raid somebody. Do you guys want jewelry?